I got 1,
She could silently
2, 3, 4. Oh, why is it not?
Those guys are acting.
5, 6. Misty's gonna take over. Move a little closer.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Not like to my face.
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm not good at this.
Can you see her in the camera?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So this will be my formal autobiography speech. Walter Anderson once said, "Bad things do happen. How I respond to them defines my character and the quality of my life. I can choose to sit in perpetual sadness, immobilized by the gravity of my loss, or I can choose to rise from the pain, the treasure of the most precious gift, life itself." There are 2 things that have happened in my life that changed me the most, and I got through it with one. It had changed my life when my parents went through their divorce, not my divorce, and it changed me when my pet died, and cheerleading helped me get through all of it. A divorce at a young age can either go really well or really bad. When my mom and my dad got a divorce, I was 3 years old. I felt very confused and angry. I was confused when my dad wouldn't show up at the house after days and days and days. And I was very angry with my mom for not telling me what was going on. It turned out that my dad was having an affair. And it caused him to push me away because he no longer wanted to be with my mom. And so instead of staying with him when the divorce happened, I was pushed away to his family. And so I stayed with my grandma and grandpa. This helped me, or it changed me with my view of men. I really didn't like men for a very long time. And I thought that they were all very mean, selfish people. And it made me appreciate the family that I did have, because I didn't have very much after that because my dad wasn't around. It has changed me now. My view on men is a lot different now. I think that men can be selfish, but I think that there are good men out there, and I just have to be smart enough to look for the right one. I felt a lot of different emotions through the divorce, and I got through a lot of it with my dog Zippy. She was my dog that stayed at my grandma's house down at my dad's. She would sleep with me at night, and she would protect me every day I was there. In fact, my cousin tried to tackle me when we were there, and my dog Zippy came after her and bit her. And later, she died. And the way she died was that she was protecting the other dog that lived with us. And we had neighbors that were obviously next door, and they had pit bulls, and they didn't take care of their dogs like we took care of ours. And they were very hungry one day, and they were not home. So they came into my grandma's yard and tried to fight one of our dogs. Zippy rescued the other dog, and in the process had her stomach ripped open, and they ate her insides. That has changed me a lot now, because I do not like pit bulls, and I continue not to like pit bulls. But now here's for the enjoyable part of my life that helped me get through all of it. I started competition cheer at Athletes Plus in Cape Girardeau, Missouri when I was 5, and I stopped going when I was 9. My coach was Billy, and he helped me get ready for the years to come, and I have continued to cheer. The first year of high school, my freshman year, I was extremely nervous because I didn't know if I was actually good at being a cheerleader. And throughout the year, I got more confident and made new friends. My senior year, I became a lot more confident in myself, and I actually became the cheer captain, and I helped many people in my squad to become better cheerleaders as well. And now I am trying out to become a cheerleader in college. Recently, I am going to Three Rivers cheerleading practices, and I tried out for Missouri Valley, and I was accepted. I've been through a lot, and at first it was always hard, but eventually I got over it, and cheer helped me along with it. And I continue to do it, so it helps still. And I believe that if you are going through a rough time, if you just find something that you really love doing, like I did, you can get over it too and overcome it. So next time when you feel down, just try to find something you love. Okay.
She's done.
Okay.
She's-